This whole walkway is called Graffiti Express. So here you have the police officer chasing after the graffiti artists on the trains, subways, depots of the Bronx back in the 1960s, 70s, 80s, up until today. Until they finally hire them to do work like this. But the graffiti movement here is definitely doing an homage to the first 183 was one of the first, and hundreds others back in the United States and around the world for that matter. I've always loved graffiti art. I've always loved street art because like in South America and other places, it's more political. It's always been much more political. The beginnings of the protest movement with the graffiti art in the United States was more just about your name, and it's almost like the hip hop culture. It's like the beginnings of hip hop was all about how big your junk was and how many women you could bang and how much bling bling you had, and it was just kind of. And then you had the fun stuff, like you had with 5 Minutes of Funk with Grandmaster Flash, and you had some amazing hip hop artists in the beginning that were fun dance tunes and not always saying how much money they had or how many women they conquered. This is the consequences if you get caught. That bracelet almost looks like a handcuff. And that almost looks like a hand grenade right here.